Hello everyone. So welcome back to Probability Lecture 2. First thing that we're going to solve is question 6 from your textbook. But just before that, I hope you recall that how to attempt a question. Generally, step 1 what we write is the sample space. We list down all the possible events or possibilities. Then N of S. Then the desired event, for example A equals to heads, correct? Then N of A, and then we use a formula which is probability equals to N of A upon N of S. We solve, that's it. Now let's come to question 6 of your textbook, which says something like this. A box has 160 bulbs, of which 12 are defective. One bulb is taken out randomly. Find the probability that the bulb is defective. Then second one says non-defective. So let's start with the first one. In my answer, my first step will be sample space. Do you agree with me? So sample space equals to curly braces. What do I write in sample space? 160 bulbs? Okay, but if I write it clearly, that will be better for me. टोटल 160 में से 12 डिफेक्टिव है, तो नॉन डिफेक्टिव कितने हैं मेरे पास? 160 minus 12, that is 148. So I will write sample space 148 non-defective bulbs and 12 defective bulbs. This is what I have in my sample space. Do you agree? This needs to be written clearly so that it becomes easy to solve the question. Now, then I can write N of S, which is equal to, so 148 plus 12 comes to be 160. Going ahead, tell me the next step, please. Yes, the desired one. So I'll say A, event A equals to defective bulbs. So what he wants, therefore my N of A becomes, how many defective bulbs in my sample space? 12. So this is 12. Now coming to the formula. So probability of this event A to occur will be as per the formula, which is N of A upon N of S. Do you agree? Which is going to be equal to, what is my N of A? 12, and N of S is 160. Let's apply tables. Let's apply 4 table. 4 3s are and 4 4s are, so 0. 3 by 40, and that's my probability that defective bulb is taken out. Okay, now second part, non-defective. So I will call it as event B, where I am talking about non-defective bulbs. So N of B becomes what? Non-defective, total was 148. Probability of that event to occur, that means P of B, is N of B upon N of S. I hope it's understandable. Which is equal to 148 upon 160. Cancellations. 4 3s are 12, 28, so 7s are 4 4s are 16, 0. So my answer is 37 by 40. That's it. Everybody? Alright. Time to understand next part of the lecture. and that is all about cards. So we'll understand some basics about the card game. I hope you've played at least once in your life the game of cards. So let me give you some basic or revision about it. Look, the total number of cards that are there in a deck is 52. Okay. Now, this set of 52 is divided into 4 small equal set. That means each will have 13 cards now, because 13 into 4 is 52. Okay. What are these 4 sets? You must have seen one kind of set as heart. Have you seen heart wala card? Similarly, you must have seen diamond wala set. Then there is something called as spade wala set, and the last one is called as club wala set. So each of this set has 13 cards, but the heart and diamond are always in red color, so these are called as red cards, and spade and club are always black cards, black in color. And this 13 further contains what? It contains cards from ace or A, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means we say it is from 1 to 10, where ace is almost considered like 1. So it is like 1 to 10. So ace card, then number card 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many are these? These are 10. Plus, each set will have a card of joker, a queen, a king. So 10 plus 3, that is 13 cards. Now, out of this, the joker, queen and king are also called as face cards. And these are called as non-face cards. Okay. Let's revise this. So now probability chapter will talk to you about questions of cards. So we need to talk about basics. Let's revise. In a deck of cards, how many total cards? Yes, 52. 52 is further divided into how many groups? 4 groups. 4 equal groups? Yes. So these 4 equal groups will have how many cards each? 13 cards. Perfect. What are the name of the groups? There is something called as heart, diamond, spade and club. Of which one are red ones? Heart and diamond. Which one are black ones? Spade and club. And each set when has 13, that means what 13 cards? From A to 10. A is also called as ace, so A to 10. These are non-face cards. And there are 3 face cards, which is joker, queen and king. Is this much clear, everyone? Nice. Now with this, we've almost finished the key elements of the chapter. There are 1-2 small things that you might or should know. Let's see. There is something called as sure event and there is something called as impossible event. They're very simple. Let's see an example of sure event. I take two coins and I stick them together with Fevikwik such that this is also heads, this is also heads. Now when I toss it, what is the probability that heads comes out? Probability is 100%, which means the probability is 1. That is, such an event is called as sure event, where probability is maximum, that is 1. Impossible event, that means usi coin pe if I toss and I ask you what is the probability that tails turns up? Answer is 0. It is not possible. That means probability is minimum. And such an event is called as impossible event. Can I say it simple? Then there is something called as complementary event. This is again very simple. Complementary event means if I have one event as heads, then the complementary event of heads will be everything except heads. So that will be tails. Similarly, if tails is an event, what is a complementary event of tail? Everything except tails, and that will be heads. That means complementary events ka total probability will always be 100%, that is 1. Because heads plus tails के अलावा कुछ नहीं आ सकता ना, so total उनका probability कितना होगा? 1. So complementary events का total will always be maximum probability, which is 1. Alright, now I would expect everyone to start solving the exercise. Yes, the complete exercise. I'll stop the lecture here. See you next time. Thank you everyone.